Morning, everybody. It is now October. In the game, we've advanced forward. We're still broke, a little bit more broke than we were before, but we should have plenty of crops that we can grow and cash in. We missed another tractor payment, so that's going to be really high interest on that. Um, It says we now owe $26,000 on it. 4 months left to pay. Monthly payments are $6,618 on this thing right now. So we gotta make a lot of money today. We gotta make a lot of money today. I don't expect we're gonna have any honey yet. We put that down late, but last time we put down some bees and we filled up the water. Looks like we still got a lot of water to go. Okay. Raspberries! Oh, those look so delicious. We finally have raspberries. Finally. I'm so excited. And then we've got lettuce and spinach over here. Looks like we've got two more packages of spinach and one more of lettuce to pop out of here. So, let's get started on moving things around. Put the spinach back here. Should we sell the spinach today? Just make sure that we have enough for the tractor payment, or should we process it? We're going to get so much more money out of it if we process it, but the processing's going to cost us $5,000. I guess that depends on how much we get out of everything else. Lettuce we can sell. I want to put down another one of these gardens too, because I really, really, really do like these gardens. Okay, so that's 5,000 liters of spinach and 2,000 liters of lettuce. Let's get the trailer. Sorry, I might have to turn off this high speed just so that it's not zooming around so much for everybody. Because it does get to be a bit much. Even I see that. So let's go sell what we've got and see what kind of money we can come up with. We should have some wool by now. We should go check and see what kind of sheep and goats we can buy today. But I really, really, really need to get that production point down today, or we're gonna lose our tractor. And you know what happens when you don't make your payments? They don't let you take any more loans out for them. So let's get these things sold and see what we can come up with for it. All right. And then we've got some raspberries. I mean, strawberries. Should we sell the raspberries? We're definitely... I feel like I want to hold on to them for a little bit just because they're finally here. But we should probably definitely sell those. Just because, you know? I think the apples are going to make us a decent amount. And I think I have decided that I want to work towards getting that that special tool that we were talking about last time, that Avant multi-tool thing, because I've never used it before. It seems like it's going to be cool. We'll see what we can do with it. You know? Do we have any more coming out of here? No. Almost. There's almost another pallet ready to come out. Oh, whoops. There we go. The raspberries sold for a lot, didn't they? Let's sell these. I can hear the bees buzzing. Alright, those are all strapped down. Let's go see how much wool we have. Really like how many apples we got. Those apples are going to be a really good production. Oh, they ate some more of that grass we left laying there for them. 665 liters of wool. Let's take that and sell it too. That's going to get us some money. Right now, we can't afford to keep too much. Let's see what kind of messages we got. This map, or this mod, has a log, and it lets you know all the things that have happened. If you've had any animals that had babies, or if you had any animals that died to diseases, that's all kept in here. And it's really cool information to have. And then if you want to look and see the condition of the animals that you have, instead of going into here where it doesn't give you any information down here about them, you click on this tab here, and it tells you what their health currently is. Their health will decline if they don't have food, which is kind of, I think it's really cool. So I swear that one had way higher stats when we got it than it does now. Oh, look, this one's having three babies. We should look and see if anybody else is having babies. This one's having 2 babies. 2 babies. That's 5 we got coming. It says 8. Yeah, 8 babies we got coming. Next spring, we'll have babies. Yay! Okay, we're not going to look and buy any new ones right now because we got to go sell this stuff. So let's go see what we got. Our gardens have been hard at work overnight. It is a nice fall morning. Beautiful lighting. Sunrise, morning fog off the lake, yeah. Yep. Now, do you guys picture this as being on a lake or on the ocean? Like, is that salt water or is that lake water? Because I can't tell. I feel like I want to say it's a lake water, but it's probably more like ocean water. You know? That was some nice money. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go put down our production point and get that spinach over to it ASAP. Whee! Wee, wee, wee. Okay, this grass is starting to turn brown too. I really do enjoy the way the graphics work in these games. Just adds that extra little bit of realism to it, you know? And we do have, I think we have a non-fixed visual month, I think is what I did. Let's go find out. We have no seasonal growth and no fixed visual month. So yeah, we'll get winter, we'll get fall, but because there's no seasonal growth, we can plant anything any time of the year. So that will be nice. So we still get to experience fall and winter. Did I have snow turned off? Yeah, snow's turned off, which is good because we're on an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this thing that I want to put up, turn that noisy old I think that tractor's getting beat up a bit much. It sounds like it's getting a little harsh for us. Okay, we need the, eventually we'll get the bakery one too. But right now I'm looking for the food one. Because this one's gonna do some amazing things. Let's see. What do we want to put? Which way do we want to put this down? Do we want to put like a drive-through and then pick up over by the trees? Or maybe like that, or just set it up like this. Kind of feel like we need to go like that. So we can drive through along, it's not gonna let me zoom in, along here, just drive up and drive over it. Although the crookedness is really gonna mess with my OCD. But we can't, if we put this up here like this, then it's gonna be harder to drive up through without going over top of the pallets to load more on. So what if we go like that? There we go. Why is that loud again? That should not be loud again. Did I install the wrong one? No, it should be quiet. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back in and fix that. That's why I did it in the first place. Do you hear how loud that is? Can you imagine having 2 or 3 of them side by side? That is just incredibly loud. Wonder why that stopped working. I suppose we could go like this. Okay, so we got the money from selling the pallets. Okay. Let's go turn on the bagged spinach. See, that's just way too loud. That is way too loud. I can't even hear myself, let alone anything else. Yeah, that is definitely not going to work. I'm going to have to go fix that again. I'll do that after this. Spinach bags. 100 spinach is 45 spinach bags. So we should get a couple of pallets out of this. 240 cycles per month. Okay. We can make raisins from the grapes. Soups. Preserved foods. Potato soup. Potato chips. Potato chips require oil. Alright. So we can grow olives for olive oil. What kind of oils? This one is olive, sunflower, canola. Probably sunflowers. Canned parsnips. Noodle soup. Grape juice, green beans, kimchi. Snap cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chilies. Okay. Carrot soup, canned peas. Yeah, lots of things. Honey and long grain rice. Well, no, that was a rice saplings thing. Suppose we could do some rice and make some cereal. Cereal with raisins, with oat and corn and raisins and honey. That's interesting. Okay. Check some water levels real fast. They're still doing really good. Okay. Oh, yeah, loud. I am definitely going to check that out. Find out why that happened. And fix it. Otherwise, we're moving it across to the other side of the map. Because that's a bit loud for here. Okay. We've got $8,000. We need $6,000 to stay in the account for the tractor payment. But we've got a lot of time between now and then. Were those pallets of raspberries 2,000 each? I think they are 2,000 each. So wait a second. Wait just a second. Raspberry prices are raspberry. Raspberry jam, where can I make that at? Okay, raspberry prices 2,000 per 1,000 liters. So that's $4,000 a pallet for those raspberries. $3,000 for a pallet of raspberry juice. I need to figure out where you can make those at. There's gotta be a production somewhere that makes those, yeah? Probably way down in the super duper expensive category. Biogas. Funny story. When I first saw the biogas plants in the game, okay, I was on a brand new map and I had never advanced on any of my maps far enough to even consider anything to do with biogas, right? I kept calling it biogas. Biogas? Like, what's biogas? I know. It's biogas. I get it. I get it. I do. Preserved food factory. Can I make the raspberry stuff in here? Let me see. I don't think so. Sugar mill, tailor shop, oil mill, tailor shop, cereal factory. Let me know if you see something that does jellies. 180,000, this is it. I think this is the one that does it. Is there a cheaper version of that? Oh, there's the flower workshop. There needs to be a smaller version of that too. 75,000 for the raspberry factory. I feel like we saw that before. Grape processing. See, that one that we have does a lot of these things. I'm not seeing anything in the lower price end. This one's basically the same thing that I got. Strawberry cakes. Oh, those are really high. What is, oh, that's fruit and veg. That's a 36,000. That one's doable. What does that look like? Oh, that's not very big either. That one is 100% doable. Yeah, we can do that one. And there's the grain mills. Yeah, there's nothing really in the menu that's in the affordable price range yet for processing those berries. So we're just gonna keep selling them as is, and then do something with them then. In the meantime, I either want to add another apple orchard or another garden. I do want to get that potato garden in, and I want to put maybe another one of these down, but I can't do both. Pretty sure I'm gonna be too broke to do both. This is the one we have, it's 5,000, the large one is 9. We don't even have enough for the large one. So the small one is 2 for potatoes, the large potatoes is 4. I know I'm trying to squeeze them all into too small of a space. Got the entire map and I'm trying to fit them into tiny little areas. Okay, let's get another garden. Let's get a small one. That's not the right one. This one. Let's get another small one and line it up next to this one. And get some stuff started in that. I'm gonna actually put it right. Can I put it right next to it? I mean, it doesn't technically allow me to, but I could push the button. Is it gonna interfere with anything though? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna interfere with anything. That looks good. Alright. And it made the ground a little more natural for that one. Okay. So in this one, what do we want to grow? I'm going to have to fill it with water yet too, but what do we want to grow in this one? Maybe some grapes. We should probably start some olives or sunflowers. Let's do sunflowers for the one. So we can start some sunflower oil. And then maybe grapes for the second one. I mean, we could put a whole bunch of everything in here, but I feel like it might slow things down. We could test it and see. Because we only have 2 in the other one. So let's do 3. See what happens. Gonna go, the more stuff we activate, the more water it's gonna go through. Alright, grapes, olives, sunflowers. Nice! Alright, let's get some water. Let's get some water. The other 2 should be good for this month. I'm not gonna stress on those. But yeah, let's get some water in this one so it can start producing 2. We might even have a pallet by the time we're done today. That would be amazing. While we're on our way down to get some water, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I was so thrilled to wake up and log in and see all you guys. It's awesome. I'm so glad. I am glad you guys are enjoying this. And I can just picture you now sitting back and laughing your butt off at me. Because I know I'm doing it at me too. And that's okay. I am cool with that. Oh, I've gotten some nice tips in the comments. Thank you guys. I've gotten a lot of love and I really, really, really appreciate all of it. I do. I'm so thrilled. Did I already have water in here? I hope my ADHD didn't come out too strong in the last video. I noticed while I was editing it earlier that I was a little squirrel a lot of times. That was a good one. I was quite a bit squirrely. Like that dog. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But anyhow, thanks guys. I really do appreciate all the love. It means a lot. It really does. Let's get some water put in here. Look at that. That is nice. That is nice. Okay. Let's see what we got in this one. We've only got 3,000 left. No, that's this one. 16,000, and we can get like 3,000 a load. So let's do a lot more loads. We're gonna get some more water. I will put this on a quick time lapse or just skip it out completely. So I'll see you once I get some more water in there. that makes the water pretty much even between these two. So when one gets low, one of the other one is also low. We have some more apples. I do want to take those to add some more rat. Wait a minute. $1,050 per pallet. Not 2,000? Okay. That works. Alright, let's go put the water tanker away. And then we are going to sell the raspberries and apples. Should we? Instead of going all the way back there to that noisy old thing, I'm going to look here. See if there's any. There was nothing for apples in here, was there? No, I don't see anything. Okay, so yes, we can go sell those. Made a lot of trips to go down and get water. Sooner or later, we'll get water here on the actual property. Okay, load up some raspberries. Wonder why that's such a weird number in that pallet. That is odd. That is very odd. Wonder if we could rent a plow today. I feel like we should start working on planting some kind of something somewhere. But I mean, what do we plant? What do we need? There's a lot of things that would be nice to plant, but I want to plant for purpose. Like, I could plant soybeans, but I can't sell them, and I can't put them into processing for anything. Oh, I don't need, that's not my water tank. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get for these two. $3,000 for those two. Hey, that's my tractor payment right there. As long as we don't spend another penny, then we'll be fine. But I don't think we're gonna do that. No, we have to be fine. We have to make a tractor payment, or it's gonna go up even more for tomorrow. And it happens at midnight, so it's not like I can say I'll pay it tomorrow after the spinach bags are done. Oh, there for a minute I thought there was one already back there. Okay. So, we've got the raspberries taken care of. Thank you, raspberries. I can't believe we finally got raspberries going. And the apples are doing amazing. $300 towards the next pallet of apples. Let's just take a look and see what kind of animals are available to us. Should we? See, now there's a really nice one right there. $500. Maybe we'll find some really young ones that are in some decent shape. Those are rams. That's a nice ram. Wool production is high. Quality is high. Overall health is high. Those are not so great. Is that free one still in here? I felt so bad for him. That's a really nice one. For 2,000 though. That's a nice one. And $200 is not that bad for that nice of a sheep. How old was it? 10 months. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, we're gonna stay away from. Oh, that's nice. That's a really, really nice ram, and it's only $82. Here, yeah, this one's still here. we're gonna. I feel. I can't leave him in the store, man. I can't leave him there. And he's free. Got to. It's a really nice goat too. Should we go for the goat too? Go for the goat too. Still pretty young. But it's old enough to make babies. Okay. We got a good goat ram that's old enough, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, what's this gonna cost us? 1,200, that's not bad. We can do that. Okay, got it. And we should be seeing most of what I have in here because of that show everything mod. This one's having 2 babies. That one is not pregnant. Too young. That one is too young? Wait a minute. 1 year and 1 month is too young, but it said that 8-month-old could. Am I missing something here? The little baby. I've got to be missing something here. Where is our little gray one? Over there. That one can get them pregnant. What are you? You're too young too. I think I'm getting some mismatched information here. Oh, that one's 40% done with the babies? That one's almost halfway there. Expected in February. Okay. That one's also expecting in February. We are going to have some nice babies this spring. 3 babies there. In March. Okay. Let's go back up and look at these goats. This says 16 months to have babies. But on the other screen, I swear it said different. Let's go down and look at the goats. There's not much to compare to here. 11 months. Down here, animals that are healthy and older than 8 months can reproduce. Maybe that's just a glitch. That might just be a mistake in stuff that got copied over and not fixed. This is the male goats of 5 months and older. Alright. We'll figure that out. 60 liters of wool. Okay. What kind of trouble can we cause today? What kind of things can we get into? It is still very early in the morning. We've got bees. How close are we? We are very, very, very close to getting some more spinach and some more lettuce. Okay, those are going a little bit slower, but they're still, they're getting there. And the apples are halfway there. Okay. So while we're doing this, let's... I feel like we should plow something, even just to get the field ready, you know? Even just to get the field ready. What can we rent for plows? Could rent this. How much is that to lease? That's not a bad leasing price. 6 meters, 9 meters, 12 meters. 12 meters. 1,000. It's only $200 more to get the biggest one. Okay. Um, this is the regular type. I don't really care for the regular type of plows. Look, this one's 6 to 12 meters and this one's 1.2. And they don't make very straight lines. All right. What else did we need to do? We need to, there's got to be something. When we do start plowing, we are going to end up with the need for a stone collector. And once we start collecting stones, we're going to need a place to put them. Do you think we should put in like a silo? I feel like we're not quite there yet. We are having a really difficult start to this, let me tell you what. Let's go check on this noisy thing back here. Hold your ears. Oh, we've almost got a whole pallet out already. Okay, 824. We're gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. Prices. Spinach bags aren't their worst, but only by like $30. $13.69 versus $13.95. And regular spinach, what did we say that was, like 400? Yeah. We're going to be okay. We're going to have at least maybe 2 pallets by the end of today. How fast is that processing? $100 spinach to 45 spinach bags. So how much spinach do we have left? 3,000 more. Okay. Okay. Raspberries are ways off. Apples, we're gonna be fine. We just have to do something while we're waiting. I was gonna say we could go fishing. I haven't tried fishing yet, but I don't think I installed that pack. Maybe we should go talk to the guy at the docks. What do you think? Because I'm looking at these tools. Let's see, we don't need... we don't need any of this kind of stuff. No slurry tanker eventually, and a sprayer probably. Spaders, cultivators. Should we do cultivators or plows? I need to get field stones because we're going to need to start saving up on... Should we just get a field and plow it over and over and over again to get the stones to make the stones for our house? What do you guys think about that? Do you still think that we should construct it and then replace it? Or should we just save up and buy the original? Because I think constructing it could be really fun. I think we'll stick with the constructing it. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. And I'm going to do this island a favor, and when I start making the wood products to build, I'm going to start with the deadwood trees. Because this not selling points, this factory for wood does amazing with deadwood trees. So I think that's where we're going to get started. This one will also process the stone into the items that we're going to need too. So we could get a 2-for-1 by using this one. Is this one going to be just as loud? Not going to let me hear it till we put it down. Okay. Um, we don't need that just yet. And we need to make a spaceport. And I will go after I get done recording today and find out what went wrong with the noise on this. Because that should not be that loud. I feel like I must have copied over the wrong... I couldn't have copied over the wrong file. Because it never moved out of the folder between that game and this game. That's strange. That is very strange. Alright, we're gonna go talk to that dock guy, and we're gonna see what we can do. Come on with me while we go have ourselves a conversation with a man on a boat. Maybe he's got some good ideas. I wonder if we should get something to bust up rocks. Oh, that looks really nice there. That field is gonna go to waste. It really is. That field is gonna go to waste. Alright, let's go see if our dude's out here, huh? Doesn't look like it. Nope. He's sleeping, or he's gone. We are gonna get in touch with him, though. Maybe that barge will come in. That barge out there. We'll talk to the guy on the barge. He'll know what to do. I know he'll know what to do. Can't help but think that we should put some chickens in. Should we put some chickens in? See, that's not as much of a bounce there. Oh, I really want to make the tractor payment tonight. I really, really do. If we're renting a plow, why am I driving all the way back? Probably because I'm not ready to do anything else with it. Okay, let's turn on this little map and find out exactly where we want to put a field. Because we have a lot of space here that we are just not using. Like, look at this. I wonder what it would cost us to put in a cow field here. I know cows can be expensive, but we could do so much with the milk. This one starts at 5,000. If we do that, we are not gonna have our tractor payment. So cows need to hold on for a little bit. I think pigs would just end up making too much more manure than we can process or that we would have a need for. We have sheep, chickens. 30 chickens. 30 chickens aren't going to make very many eggs. But we could put a little bit of chickens in. I don't want them over here by themselves, though. They need protection. We'll put them over here next to the sheep, or in with the sheep. I suppose we could do that. Put them, let's see. Okay, now you can see where the boundaries of the sheep are. Could put them here. Overlaps, but we can fix that. Should we put some chickens in here? Let's put some chickens in. We're putting in chickens. Okay. Let's go. They can come over to here and back here. Let's hope we don't mess this one up. See, our regular goats go over to here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I lost track of where it was for a minute. Okay. Chickens. Chickens. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did it not work? What happened? Did it go big? Go over there and find out. I don't think it did. I think it just put down the default size. 542. No, it must have went big. Didn't ask me to plant anything though. It's not let me click on it to do anything with it either. Well, it looks like this chicken is just stuck here. Let's fix up the grass a little bit. I mean, it looks usable. So we're gonna go with that. What color grass do you suppose we have? This one? Maybe. Forest leaves. Probably forest leaves. Yeah. That's what they've got. I don't like the asphalt look. Not for the forest. So we'll put this down. Give the chickens some nice pecking dirt to find all their little mealworms and stuff. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, and then we don't have any chicken feed. Okay. Look at the chickens! High fertility, very high fertility, high egg production. Very high egg production. Okay. Very high egg production. These will start making us eggs very, very quickly. That's a baby. Alright. Annoying Fred. That's a baby rooster. Okay, he can help us make the babies. Let's see. Should we get Annoying Fred or Oliver? Why don't we get both? Why don't we get Oliver? And this one and Annoying Fred. Alright, let's look at these little babies here a little bit. They will improve their health. That one's a good... Oh, we got that one already. Some of them will drop health, some of them will improve health. I'm looking at egg production and fertility mostly. Because we need lots and lots and lots of eggs. Let's add that one. And that one. Oh, that one came from Italy. That's cool. That one's from the UK. Hey, guys. All right. Very high fertility. That looks like a good start to our chickens. $279 for 10. Okay. And they are somewhere. Oh, I see them up there. Look, it did go big. It did go nice and big. I hear that rooster. Okay. We need to go get them some food. At least enough to last us till tomorrow. I feel like I should have leased the tractor instead of financed it. We didn't get much done today at all. Like, not much at all. Yeah, we didn't really get a whole lot done today. But that's okay. We did make some progress. We are starting on the spinach. And we have got raspberries, guys! We got raspberries! We need to grow some chicken food. That's what our first goal can be. Growing the chicken food. Let's see. We need to go down into here. Do we want pallets? You know what else? We have apple. What is that? Oh, that's the apple tree mod. Apple box pallet. We could put apples in here instead of the little pallets. Are they refillable? I don't think so. That might be for the trees too, but we have fillable pallets, which you can fill up and then sell the items out of them and keep the pallet, which would come in really handy for a lot of things. But I think for now we're just gonna worry about getting some chicken feed because we still have that payment to make. Oh, let's see. Liftable one. Do we want the... No, we wanted... Does the seeds do the same thing? I didn't see any in there. Okay. 1,500 for 1,000. I think the other one was the same. 1,500 for 1,000. Yeah. Alright, let's just get the bags then. We're gonna need at least... We can only afford 2. We're gonna get 2. Get us started. Okay. And then we're gonna sell in some pallets, some fruits whenever they grow. Because they need to grow. Get that in. Yeah, I get so much air on that side. I'm surprised my tractor hasn't gotten more damage on it after all of the stuff that we put it through yesterday and how many times we've bounced up that ramp. We've really put this thing through a lot. We have. It is totally put in the work for us. Okay. Let's put this chicken feed into our chickens so they don't die overnight. You hear how nice that sounds? That sounds like a nice farm. Nice farmyard. Have any of you guys grown up near farms or farmyards in your childhood? we had a farm near my grandma's house that was just like farms everywhere, really. There was one that was right back behind her house. Um, and they had cows all over the place. And there was a couple out the road, and one of them had horses. And the horses were just, I love, that's like my favorite animal on the planet is a horse, right? And I do want to get them for this game, but I just don't have the time to do the care of them, really. Um, I can, we might more now than later, but so anyway, while we were out driving, my parents used to think that I was weird because I could tell the difference if it was a cow farm or a horse farm based on the smell. Because they have distinctly different smells to them. And for a long time, I thought I was the only one that could notice that because everybody told me that I was imagining things, and I'm really not. And you know, you can call me crazy if you want to, I own up to it, but they do have a different smell, I think, to me, anyway. Oh, why did I do that? I missed. Okay, so we have this. We have a palette there. We could do a little bit more landscaping underneath the gardens. A little more painting while we're waiting for some more palettes to show up. We do have a spinach palette back there, bagged spinach. So let's get this painted, and then we'll go back there and we'll check out the bagged spinach and take it down and sell it and see what kind of progress we're gonna make, what kind of benefits we get, and how well it sells. Forest leaves, is that what we did? Yeah, it was the forest leaves one, right? Yeah. Although I feel like maybe we should have something like the gravel underneath the pallets. Yeah. At least underneath the pallets so that it doesn't sink into the mud when it rains. And then we could always do the forest under the rest of it. This one. There we go. I apologize if any of you guys happen to hear my boys in the background hollering and yelling at each other. They are in separate rooms playing on their game system, and they are trying to play with each other, but only one of them has a headset, so they're shouting from room to room as they go about their game. And it's really kind of funny, but they get very heated would be a good word to use with their game. And I will do my very best to make sure the shouting does not make it into the video, but there might be a lot of awkward cuts for this one. Now, as far as this goes, let's see if we can drive right through here like this. Drop that one off. Alright. There might be some awkward cuts. But it's Easter break. How was everybody's Easter? I hope you guys had a good one. This video is gonna be, you guys will see it on Monday. So it'll be just after the holiday. I hope everybody had a great one. You have to tell me what all you ate. I love Easter food and Thanksgiving food and Christmas food and food. I mean, you've got the turkey and the ham and the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited because you guys have already been there, but I haven't been there yet. I'm still waiting for that day to come up because it's not quite there yet. So, let me know how it is for you. I didn't even look and see how much money we made off that. Oh, I missed it. And I know we looked at the price before we went down, and I don't remember. See, cause I got, you know, my night shift brain is kicking back in because my days off are done. So it's already going into I don't remember anything mode. It's a self-preservation thing, I think. Protecting myself from, you know, all the chaos that happens at work. I think we did make good progress today. I would love to sit here and stay as the day goes on farther and farther and farther, but this video is starting to get about as much time as I can put into it for today. But we haven't finished everything that we can do. So how would you guys feel about 2 episodes a day until we at least get some cash flow going and can make some big changes? Would that be too much or too slow for you? Let me know what you think. Because I'm thinking if we stay here and just maybe wait until time advances till later in the day, we could pick up there. Because we need to get some more pallets spawned before we can switch to the next day. And there's plenty of time for that to happen. It's only 11 in the morning. So there's plenty of time for that to happen yet. We've got more lettuce coming. I do think this feels like it's running slower because there are 3 of them. So if we have some extra money next day in November, what I'll do is I'll put another one beside this one, and I will compare. I'll put one thing of grapes or something in there, or one whatever it is, and I will start a matching product in this one, and so they both start at the same time, and we'll compare at the end of the day which one has more. That would be the best way to know if it splits the production or if it runs all of the productions at the same time. Because this one only has 2 and it feels like it's making them faster. I mean, look, we just got that spinach out of there and it's already up at 136 again. And this one is, you know, all 3 are only at 100 and it's been in there for a little while yet. So I think it actually slows it down, but we'll find out. The raspberries, they're still plenty good on water and seeds. We went through, between yesterday and today, we went through, what, about 1,000 seeds? So that's not bad at all. And then the apples, we got another pallet of apples coming out soon. So I think maybe what I will do off camera is just say, let time roll until about 6. So that we have some stuff that's happening. And then we can take those and sell those before we go to bed so that we can make our tractor payment. Because if you guys sit here and wait with me until 6 in the evening, you're all going to be bored out of your minds. I'm going to be bored out of my mind. We're all going to be bored. And that's not fun. And we like to have shenanigans and fun. So that's what we're going to do. So why don't we just call it here. And I will sit and I'll do it off camera. And I'll come back. I might add it to the end of this one. I might just put it at the beginning of the next video. You'll find out. Well, by now, you'll be knowing because it'll be moving right onto that. But I'll find out. And then, you know, I'll let you know. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I hope you enjoy your week. See you next time. Okay, guys. Bonus. We waited. It is now almost 6. I probably shouldn't have waited until 6 because it is really dark now. But I am pretty sure that we have some pallets to sell. So we're going to go around, we're going to gather those all up and get those sold off and find out what kind of money we can make between today and tomorrow. Um, we need to make this tractor payment. That's my goal for right now. So let's get everything gathered up and down and sold, and then we'll call it a day and move on to tomorrow in the next episode. We can put these in the plant back there too. Move those to the back. Okay. Let's see what else we have. We haven't gotten anything at all out of the other one yet. Let's see what kind of raspberries we got. We don't have any raspberries either. It would be great if we ran out of seeds, so I don't think we ran out of seeds. I think it just hasn't output any yet. It'll get there. We'll have one or two by morning, I think. We do have apples. The apples are really good. Woo! I should have put some more apple orchards in. But I don't want to get too, I just knocked this off the other side. I don't want to get too dependent upon one type of food or animal or crop or anything like that. I want to make sure that it's nice and balanced as we go. Okay, so let's go and see what all we can gather. We also have some wool we can grab on our way down. There's one more pallet of bagged spinach. So let's take this one and feed it in. Okay. And grab this one and take it down to sell. Alright. Did that one not get buckled in? Alright, they're all buckled up. Okay, let's go grab whatever wool we have put out now. Do you think this is going to be enough? I feel like we're going to be short again. But we don't have any leasing costs coming out today. So that will help. Because we're not actually leasing anything right now. What do we got? 300. It's not much. But it's something. Okay, it is something. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, fingers crossed. And then it's gonna be time for bed. This map creator really did a good job. That genuinely looks like the fog that rolls in on an island in the evening. I don't know if any of you have ever lived near a body of water, but it really, it gets that fog at night, especially when you're transitioning from warm days to cool nights. It's just really pretty. I mean, you can almost feel the crispness on your skin. Oh, good. Look at that. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. That's awesome. They're not gonna repo our tractor today. They're not gonna repo our tractor today. Because we are gonna need it. We definitely need it. Okay, so again, have a good day, guys. Next episode, we are gonna start into November, and our little garden crop should still keep growing. I don't think they're gonna stop over the winter time, so I think that should be fine. We're just gonna park right here in front of the house because we can. Go see what it looks like at night. Yeah, it's cool. When we get enough money, we'll upgrade our house too. Maybe we'll move up there next to the lake because our temporary house until we build our cool one. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. Thanks for sticking around for that extra little bit, and I'll see you next time.